Is maximum power, and I am playing Obey. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've been playing this game for quite some time now, but I wanted to walk through just the tutorial just to show everybody what this game is about. And basically, it is about a giant robot with a giant gun versus a tiny little, cute little bunny. All right? And what you have to do is you have to subvert, get inside that Robosaur. That's what he's called. And we could talk about gameplay in our next video. But I wanted to go through the tutorial just to show you some of the tools and mechanics that are inside this game, because it's really awesome the way that this was developed. So here, this is the tutorial, and I'm just going to walk through the tutorial here for everybody so it can show you some different things. This tutorial shows the basic mechanics, okay, and against other players to win. In this game, got to make the most money. That's what it's all about here. Your money is indicated by the upper left-hand corner of the screen, followed by the top 3 players. Right now, it's only me in here, so you won't see that at the moment. Next to your money is the amount needed to win and the time left, which is right there. The player in the robot makes the most money. So whoever's inside the Robosaur is actually making more money than the bunnies do. Now, the person in the Robosaur is in fact a bunny. So what has to happen is you will rule your fellow bunnies by being in the Robosaur. But by being in the Robosaur, you make the most money. But the other bunnies want to get in there and make the money too. So, let's see here. You can take over the robot by entering the red door in its base, right there below that big red dot right there. That's what it'll be. This is called a feed box. Dropping items into the feed box feeds the giant robot. Now we can get into why that's good and that's bad, but this is a very strategic game. Sometimes you want to put stuff in there, sometimes you don't. But you don't need to use the feed box in this tutorial, as the robot has already loaded for you. Alright. Pick up the items with the left mouse button here, and you can drop them with the right. This is a piece of uranium. They'll talk about it here in a minute. You can carry up to 3 items at a time, so I can carry all 3 of these items. I just planted that, so there's nothing I can do about that. I can also plant this light here, and when I put it up, and I can drop that. So it's a very, very easy right click, left click, right click, right click. You can move your mouse. If you right click on it, you can kind of move it around here a little bit. So in your first position, basically, you can put this in the feed box, just like that. That feeds the robot, gives the robot money. Switch between items with Q and E. You can do that. It's better if you have a mouse roll. Certain items can be placed holding them in front of you. So this one here, this is a mine. Now when you place this, it gets invisible. It's only visible to the robot, but not to me. So you'll see here, I'm going to put it over here though. See how it disappears? It's here. It's just in the ground. So there are mines. Once they're placed, they are only visible to the robot. I'm not going to place this other one. These are sensors. This alerts the robot to where people are. So if I go over here and I place this here, see how it turned red? And when bunnies come walking by, it goes off like that. So it's a little sensor. Now the robot can see that and see that there's somebody around here. So that's what the sensors do. This is a collar. This is a tracking collar. Bunnies use this, and the robot uses this to see where all the bunnies are. Inside the Robosaur, here in a minute, we'll take a look. But when this little, I'm going to put it here so that nothing happens to it. But when bunnies are walking around with this, there's a giant orange triangle above their head, so you can track your bunnies. Now, the incentive for a bunny to use it is it makes 10 cents per second by having it on. With it off, the bunnies only make 2 cents per second. So it does behoove you to leave it on. This is a pointer. This points out things like to the Robosaur, like, hey, I put a sensor there. Why don't you pay me some money? Or if you want, and you're with a whole bunch of other bunnies, and you see one running away, and he's over there in the corner, you could say, "Hey, Mr. Robosaur, he's right over there. Go get him." This is a light. Makes things brighter, so you can put up the lights like that. This makes the shadows go away. If you notice that this game is very dark, and he's got a giant light. And by putting lights up, it gets rid of some of the darkness here. This is a placed light. These are laser walls. I'm going to put one or two up here for you. So you can take a look here. Now, the Robosaur may want you to put up laser walls. If you go walking into that, you will die. You will become a charred bunny, and you'll be put back into the respawn area. This is fuel. The Robosaur has a flamethrower. If you put this in, he gets more flamethrower. The bad news is he uses the flamethrower on you. You may not want to do that. So, you can put it in. It'll give you money. It'll give him flame. But he may hurt you with it. Same thing with this rocket. If you feed the rocket into that feed box over there, the Robosaur will get 6 rockets. And those are really good. Be shooting way in the back there, or shooting really bad bunnies. Alright, this is Uranium. You can purchase it for 100. It gives the robot 300 when you put it in the feed box. This is the most common item in this game, is Uranium. You make money. The Robo makes lots of money if you put it in. Strategy, if you start making too much money, you've got to not put it in. So you got to be very careful. I'm going to talk about strategy in a next episode, and I think that you guys will enjoy that. This one here, this is a battery. This charges the sentries. Let's see here. See the sentries right up here? Here, I'll come take a look here. See that guy right here? This is a small pylon. These are called sentries. They will shoot the bunnies when they... yeah, if you're wearing a collar, you'll be safe. But what it does is that battery, if you put it in the feed box, it charges these, and he can use it at any time. Let's go inside here. Entering the robot gives you an immediate bonus. So, when you enter the robot, the sentries will automatically be charging. So they should be going off, which is and engage. Which is interesting. They're not going off in the demo demo here. All right, let's take a look at the next one here. Oh, there. When you enter the robot, bunnies in the map also get collars. So all the bunnies automatically will get collars, so you can automatically start tracking them. Here's that orange triangle I was talking to you about. Now, if bunnies were wearing these at the moment, you would see them running around, right? Use the turret with left mouse button, and use the flamethrower. Shoot missiles, and if you have any battery ammo. So this is what it is. This is the big giant gun that this robot has. This is the like I don't know what kind of gun you'd call this, 50mm. I don't know. Anyway, then I do have missiles. These are the missiles. They are pretty devastating. Then I can shoot lots of them. This is unlimited, by the way, in the tutorial. Alright, then I have Flamethrower. This just burns the bunnies. Burn, burn, burn. This shoots a big flamethrower. Alright? Alright, press C. So if I hover over one of these, and well, let's do this first. If I press C, you have directives. I can tell bunnies, hey, you. Let's go somewhere where it's a little bit less light here. There, I can go, hey you, stop right there. Stop doing that, or I'm gonna hurt you maybe. This is like, hey, come pick this up, and I want you to put it over there. So maybe I would say, hey, grab that and put it over there. Or you can even do this. Hey, see that right there? I want that right there. That's the one I use most of, and I think most people in this game use that as well. Is use just the standard, hey, that right, right there. Okay? You can also pay your bunnies money. This is money. As they pick that up, you will lose money as the robot, but the bunnies get money. Now, it's good to be nice to your bunnies. Sometimes. It's good to be a tyrant. Sometimes. And it's completely up to you of how you play this game. A lot of people come into this game and just shoot everybody and all the bunnies. And what happens is all the bunnies revolt. And then they're inside the Robosaur, and the person playing the game going, well, I don't want to play this anymore because I can't be the Robosaur. Well, stop shooting all your freaking bunnies. That's pretty simple. Alright, let's see here. Playing, let's see. What was this? Oh, yeah. We can go over here, and if that was a bunny, I can actually destroy him just by pressing E. It destroys his collar. It destroys him. I could do that again right there, and right there. Alright. Remember when we put the mines down? There they are. This is what they look like when the mines are down. I have one over there. Remember we put that one down? There it is. I can turn it back off with E. That means the bunnies can pick those back up and replace them. Or bad bunnies will put them down in the drop area here, and what'll happen is it'll blow up all the bunnies after they respawn. Alright, let's see here. Note the auto pay. Oh yes, the auto pay for the feed box. If I press D a couple times, you can see here on the screen auto pay set to 100 cents. I can lower that down. I can raise that up. I can put it in the middle. I can do whatever. What this does is, as the bunnies are working for me, I don't have to pay them. This is called auto pay. And what it does is the Robosaur will automatically drop money right behind them. It'll look like this. As they put something in, it'll just drop them money. So if they put in this uranium right here, it'll just give them money. If they put that battery in, it'll give them a little bit of money. This is the auto pay. Some people set it a little bit less. Some people set it a little bit more. And so on. Again, strategy. If the less that I put it as the Robosaur is the less the bunnies make, but more I make. The higher I put it, the less I make, and the more the bunnies make. So I hope that makes sense. Did I say that right? I hope so. Alright, so the power plant. Here is the power plant. The power plant toggles with E, and as I turn that on, you can see that I said there is a button at the door. Bunnies, turn this off. This is how the Robosaur is making money. He is only making money this way, so beware. Bunnies can quickly switch off your power plant by touching that panel. Alright. This is as long as that's on, the Robosaur is making money. What is this? Mines appear as red circles. We already did the mines. See, I'm ahead of you. You can destroy the collars. Hey, I already destroyed the collars. Killed players are instantly respawned in the back. Oh, there they are. Yay! See the little bunnies back there? They're respawning. Yay! Alright. Notice to buy menu at the top of your screen. Yes, I can buy things. Uranium is 100 cents. See up right on the top here. In the black area there. Collars are 40 cents. Rockets are 50 cents. Fuel, batteries, pointer, and down the very bottom is it's P to purchase your dropship. So yeah, I can purchase a dropship like that. And let's see if it actually shows up. I can actually purchase some uranium. No, there's no dropship coming. Okay. If the dropship exists, kills the players respawn, they go into the dropship, and allows you to buy items. All purchased items respawned are delivered by the dropship at the same time every place. Oh, there it is. Here comes the dropship. Isn't that nice? So that'll be the spawn where the bunnies will come out after you shoot them. If you kill them, they go right on that ship and off they go. They don't come back until we're done. Well, until 60 seconds or 75. One or the other. It is recommended to speak to other players by pressing T. This game uses a lot of voice command. This game is full of voice. If you buy this game, please make sure you have a mic, because this game is all about it. If you don't have a mic, it's not that big of a deal, but this game really is dependent on people's personalities, because people in this game lie. and they lie a lot, and that's what this game is all about. It's so much fun to play with your friends. All right. There's more to learn, but this is your first visit, of course, in the tutorial. So good luck. Press escape to. So I appreciate it. So that is just the quick tutorial on Obey. I just wanted to get that out of the way for you guys so that you can. I hope you guys buy it, take a look at it, have some fun with it. I'll see you in. My name is Maximum Power. You'll see me in there. If you come in, please look me up on Steam. I'll be happy to play with you this game. Always happy to play with people on this one. Thanks again. Thanks for like this video, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Man, boob.